Hello and welcome along to a brand new video here on Seagulls TV. My name is Matt Jackson and today is a very exciting day. We're in the company of broadcasting legend John Motson, who has come down to the American Express Community Stadium to commentate on today's game. This week he announced he is retiring, so I thought I'd catch up with him to see how he's doing after this week's news.
It's been very flattering actually, and quite emotional in some ways, but I've still got all this season to look forward to. And nowhere better to start for me than here. It's a debut for me today. I've never commentated at the Amex before. Did several at the Goldstone Ground years ago. But this is very exciting for me today, and everybody at Brighton and Hove Albion has made me so welcome.
He's an icon. He's an absolute icon for the game and for commentary. And you know, we touched on it earlier with Focus in that there weren't nowhere near as many football matches when I was growing up that were aired on TV. So whenever there was a big game on, you just associate John Motson's voice with the game. And you know, he's a fabulous commentator, and what an outstanding career.
I think that's going to be a great loss. He's just got such a great manner in terms of his commentary.
He had a unique way of commentating, I think. Very unique way of commentating.
Because he has all that background knowledge, etc. He doesn't have to rely on stuff that he's crammed, you know, half an hour before a game or anything. He just knows the things.
And he's just got that great sense of humour as well. It's just a joy to watch and listen to him.
His voice made you wanted to watch the telly, and he was just great. And I wish him all the best.
I think he'd be missed a lot because he's become synonymous with football, hasn't he? He's got that special voice, that timbre in his voice.
Case with the corner. He's pulled it back to Grealish. Little touch for Stevens! 2-2!
My favourite memories of him are the ones in Vision, when he's in, you know, the snow coming down and he's got his sheepskin and things like that.
He was such an inspiration, and it's his infectious enthusiasm. The guy, I mean, he sounds excited. He is excited.
Funny, amusing, charming, great fun. But when he's on the job, when he's working, that is, very intense.
Motty loves it. He lives to do the commentaries. If he couldn't be a footballer, and you can take it from me, he certainly couldn't have been a footballer. The next best thing for Motty, as it is for all of us, is to talk about the game. And he talks about it so well, so eloquently, but also with that passion.
And Case through the middle for Michael Robinson. Can he beat Moran? He can. Can he beat McQueen? He can. There's somebody to his right. It's Smith. And Bailey is saved.
I remember the 1983 Cup final, especially when they came in by helicopter with Mike Bamber, the chairman who used to play in a jazz band, Jimmy Melia in his white shoes, and of course Steve Foster with the headband. I mean, who could forget Fozzie? And all in all, really, it's given me a lot of good memories, this club, an awful lot of good memories. Football Focus did a piece today where my father, who was a Brighton season ticket holder, was actually in the stand at the Goldstone Ground and was waving to me from the other side of the pitch.
All the lads have signed the autograph, but that's the best bit, John, I think, on the back.
Oh, my word, that'll be treasured. And Alan Mullery has just presented me with a shirt today, a Brighton shirt with number 50 on the back, and that's to signify that when I get to 2018, I will have completed 50 years in the BBC. And Brighton have recognised that, the first ones to do so, I have to say. Thank you very much to everybody at Brighton for this. I shall wear it with pride.
And warm applause for an absolute legend. He's one of my heroes.
It's in! Brighton and Hove Albion have scored in the Premier League for the very first time. Oh, he's done it! He's done it himself! Pascal Gross! There's the cross by Brighton. Oh, it's number 3! And a roar goes up around the Amex. They can hear that all over Sussex, I would think.
So here we are in the boardroom at the Amex. Brighton have just won a home match in the Premier League for the first time. And when I spoke to Paul Barber, an old friend of mine from Tottenham, he said to me, well, if we win, can I have your commentary notes? Well, the boys have done it for you, Paul.
Thank you, John.
So there they are, my friend.
Thank you very much, John. It's
Smashing.
wonderful.
Well done.
Fantastic.
Great.